Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another exciting episode of All About You. In today's segment, I will be going over the Road to Nationals. In the Dragon Ball Super card game, we have a huge tournament coming in a month from now, and it's going to be the most prestigious event for the year. So with that being said, you guys are going to see a nice little segment between myself, Kevin, one of the former Celebration champion, and of course, Jonathan Tavares. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little short clip, and it's going to be a prelude to some of the content we're going to discuss because unfortunately some of the video was deleted. Not my fault, kind of my phone, that's what it does. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy and thank you for watching. Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another exciting episode of All About You. In today's segment, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to have a meta discussion, and it's going to be part 2 of preparing for Nationals 2019. It's going to be awesome. So in today's episode, we have Jonathan Tavares, made a lot of top 8 appearances and has always been a member of our group. And then we have Kevin. And Kevin has won one of the first celebration events?
The
Chicago celebrations event. And he has also been doing very well, made top 16 last Nationals, right?
Top 8.
Top 8. Even better, guys. Even better. So top 8 performance at Nats. He has also made some top 16 performances and I believe top 8 performances at regionals. And then his biggest accomplishment has been the celebrations win, where we had like 200-300 people in attendance, or maybe even more. So I'm gonna give it to Kevin. He's gonna have the mic, and we're gonna talk about different topics and kind of guide you through what you need to know in order to be fully prepared for Nationals.
Okay, so one thing that you have to keep in mind is that this is a big tournament. All the best players are coming through from all over the country. And there's gonna be a lot of people trying to sneak out wins that they don't deserve. One thing that you have to always keep in mind is people might push you to time. If they're in an unfavorable matchup and they win game 1, they might slow play and bring game 2 into time. And if they end up losing that match, it's going to end up a draw. And that's bad, but they're just trying to avoid a loss at all costs. So what you want to do is always time your opponent, give him a little nudge. Don't be afraid to come off as rude, because at the end of the day, this is a very serious tournament. And to go into time and lose over some stupid technicality just has to be avoided at all costs. So don't be afraid to call a judge if your opponent is taking too long.
That's correct, and like he said, some players will try to stall it out to try to still keep that game in game 2 so that there's no result for game 2, and if they already won game 1, they get the W. Worst case scenario, they get a draw, which is not fair to you as a player, especially when you're traveling far just to come to this big prestigious event. Any words, Jonathan, on that?
Yeah, like I said, the time thing is very, 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 very important. I've seen so many games go to time, and it's against like decks that are supposed to end the game pretty quickly. I'm still going into time.
Yeah, that's very sad, but it happens, and you just have to be prepared. And like Kevin said, don't be afraid to call a judge, because at least with their guidance, they can watch over your match a little bit and see what your opponent is doing, and they can themselves push your opponent to play faster, or they'll get a warning into a game loss, and that's great, because if they get a game loss because they wanted to try to keep the game from progressing, that's on your favor.
All right, here's one little meta tip that I like to do personally. So I managed to get top 8.
I hope you enjoyed that brief clip. Again, it's going to be something that we're going to go more in depth with and really have a nice, solid discussion about. And as always, this channel is all about you.